Coming with a good song, but you can't hear it. What? Major Lazer. Odessa. My friends never die. So we might have to rock out to this one for a little bit before we conclude our intermission, our musical break. Yeah. Let's get to it.
A great day to start things off. Over the last 24 hours, the Litecoin Foundation has announced new...
I literally just dodged a Charlie horse. Whew, that was tough.
announced was with Glory, an international kickboxing promotion company that was founded in 2012. The Litecoin Foundation has this to say via Twitter about the partnership development. They
Sorry, I'm staring at chocolate, so
so they decided to
have to
announce
talk
a new
to it.
partnership with Glory WS that will see Litecoin becoming the official cryptocurrency of the world premier kickboxing organization. Read more about how you'll be able to pay with Litecoin for Glory events and more. LitecoinFoundation.org. And then it kind of trails off from there. The collaboration will result in Litecoin becoming the official currency of the premier stand-up combat league. Fans of Glory Kickboxing will immediately have access to Litecoin as a payment option on GloryShop.com, not a promotion, which is the firm's online merchandising platform. The announcement goes on to explain the following benefits available for fans of the Glory Kickboxing. They say Glory fans in the US and Europe will soon be able to access exclusive offers including athlete meet and greets, backstage arena tours, limited edition merchandise, and premier in-arena seating. Only available for purchase at GloryShop.com with Litecoin additionally.
Hold on, this is really weird. So, because I need a ridiculous amount of stimulation to think and be able to keep my train of thought, I'm actually also watching TV.
It's looking level to me, don't you think? That's pretty good. So on top of this spear pier, what I'm using is a very long bolt, and I can put a nut on there.
Spear pier.
Yeah. Then I can raise my foundation up and down in the event of an earthquake.
So you're gonna re-level it just on one side?
Yeah. Yeah, so while I was dipping on one corner, I can use another set of nuts that are right here, and I can raise this up and down. And I can actually readjust my building if needed. Unfortunately, there's 7 more, so ready?
Let's get digging.
All right.
What?
My spear, my foundations, and while I've been working, I've been noticing this tree. It's making some popping noises. I really wanted to keep it because I like it's leaning, but it is dead, so we're going to be taking that down today. Martin, my buddy, he's actually a professional. He has a lot of experience with these large trees. So
that is crazy.
What I want to do is I want to take this strap. I think what we can do is we can actually cinch this around the base. We run that through there and cinch this, and that'll keep that tight when we go to the
This is why I need to look at pictures and not listen to them, but listen to a voice and not look at it, also that I can keep my train of thought moving. And moving. Like, this is ridiculous.
Broadcast and social media.
Sorry, I forgot to mention what was ridiculous. This guy's essentially making a foundation for a home in, I'm guessing, an area that's very prone to earthquakes, because they just invented this thing that they'd put in the ground as a spire or something. It's like a little tiny footing that supports a portion of his structure's weight. There might be, 30 or 40 of them for his little hut, so that he can adjust the nuts to lower, or to raise and lower the giant bolt that is his basement, the bolt that is sorry, they just broke something in the show, and it made me lose my train of thought. All right, now I need to sit. Now I need to put my head down and focus on what I'm actually trying to say. They basically made little miniature. What do you call them? Little miniature bolt feet, where depending on where you moved the nut, that's where the foundation would sit. So the guy said in case of an earthquake, he could literally just go out there and look and be like, oh, this one wants to go up, this one wants to go down. Oh, okay. And literally just like readjust his structure legs. Anyway, back to the story of crypto.
The Litecoin Foundation praised the rapid growth and popularity of Glory across the globe.
Sorry, I bit into the chocolate and my mind exploded.
The Litecoin Foundation has announced a partnership with the K-pop production company of C&U Entertainment Global. The collaboration will see Litecoin promoted through the upcoming Feel the K-pop concert that will take place at the George Mason University on the 6th of April this year. There will be Ultra VIP, okay, tickets exclusively purchased using Litecoin. These tickets will offer the best seating experience at the Eagle Bank Arena on the campus of the university. The Litecoin Foundation will also have their own team on site to help educate concert goers on the power of Litecoin. The following tweet by the Litecoin Foundation summarizes the event. It says, this is it right here. For those who aren't looking, it's a photo collage of people. One called Haha, one called Skull.
I'm watching a Gorilla Glue commercial. That's freaking hilarious.
Kim Jong-kook and
And change the channel.
And they're all slightly smiling, and they look very, very cool. It talks about
See,
what K-pop is. Amazing.
I think this is what's happening in my mind, is that I'm watching a TV show without the sound. So when I see a commercial, I wonder what they're saying. I start telling myself a story that, oh, he went and did this and did that. And as the commercial unfolds, I just keep saying, oh, yeah, and he did da-da-da-da. Until the story that I'm listening to with words that I'm very familiar with, until that thing spins a story that I'm going to pay attention to, then I stop listening to the visual stories and start paying attention to the listening stories and figure out what they have going on. Anyways, just had to get that off my chest.
Partnerships that we have for Litecoin. You got to start somewhere. It's nice to hear that once again that Charlie Lee is at least active and trying to make sure that their partnerships. There seems to be like a really weird thing between Litecoin and Dogecoin, where they're constantly partnering with like sports teams and stuff like that. Not knocking it. It's just interesting that they're going that route. I mean, any exposure that you can possibly get, I definitely go for it. Anyway, Litecoin Foundation and Litecoin in general have two new partnerships, and let's see if this does promote their coins even further. I messed that whole sentence up. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. Let's move on. Next up, a week after announcing a final relay, Brave New Coin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum liquidity indices, BLX and ELX, a company which is part of the Tekemi Group and a provider of standard and non-institutional, standard-grade, highly compliant data solutions, is in the final stages of rolling out an XRP liquidity index. To that end, the team at Brave New Coin are working with a team of experts and looking forward to creating custom basket indices that will track prices of XRP. If anything, this is the kind of institutional endorsement with the confirmation coming hours after Coinbase Pro. The trading wing of Coinbase decided to support XRP. At the same time, it is yet to be known whether the XRP liquidity index will have the support of NASDAQ, the U.S. mercantile host that has 40,000 real-time indices on the Global Index Data Service SM, or GIDS, cementing it as the world's second largest exchange by market cap. So we had news, it was either today or yesterday, I can't remember the exact timing of it, where we had the New York Stock Exchange go live with the partnership that they have with Brave New Coin, where they launched Bitcoin and Ethereum liquid indexes known as BLX and ELX. And it appears now that the people from Brave New Coin have announced that they are going to have an XRP liquidity index, but there's no confirmation as to if this is going to also be endorsed, supplied by the people from NASDAQ. That kind of is the major thing. And it also says that it comes right after Coinbase announced
Going to dance class with my friends is
Wait a minute.
I really enjoy.
So why would human beings? I'm watching a TV, trying to paint the picture for you. Watching MTV commercial for reality TV shows, and I'm thinking, what incentive? Oh, money. I just answered my own question. What incentive would these, what do you call them, actors in the market have in, what are they doing? Hold on. I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, back to...
I'm there 3 times a week. I still struggle with my weight. Up, down, and back up.
Seriously?
It can be really frustrating.
I hope this is a joke.
Try to eat well, too. It seems to make no difference. So I decided it was time
Don't tell
to
me.
my doctor for help.
A pill?
The doctor said it's not just about my willpower. There's a science to obesity.
Oh my gosh.
their support for XRP. I'm interested to see by the...
Could I imagine I didn't just see that and keep on moving with my life? Yes. Will I? Maybe not. Obesity is a science. Sorry, there's many things running through my head, and I'm trying to figure out if I should try and answer the questions or not, or just keep asking questions. Obesity is a science. I think that's what she said. Crap, now I can't remember what she said. So, I can't remember my comment. Moving on.
The weekend, I want to say even by Monday, how many more companies, if we have at least 3 more companies coming out of the woodworks or randomly talking about that they're going to be supporting XRP, or they're adding support for XRP, or they're going to allow XRP as a payment option, something along those lines, it'll be pretty clear that everyone was simply waiting for Coinbase to make their announcement that they were going to be doing this, because it is kind of weird, or the timing is a little suspect that we now have the Bitcoin and Ethereum liquidity indexes announced, and then Coinbase announces their thing, and now XRP is also being supported, because we did have news before that these were going to happen, but not on a specific date. Anyway, we'll see.
I think Shark Tank may have ruined entrepreneurism. Maybe. I don't know.
Gauge the price of XRP, and if they show the full circulating supply as opposed to just the number of coins that what are they called? Coin market cap shows, because I think Yahoo Finance and I think the other like major names, they actually show the full, it was like 99 billion or something like that XRP that are actually floating around, as opposed to what other places show. So to be, long story short, whatever they end up showing as the index for the price of XRP is probably going to be the industry standard. And yeah, not much time left before we end up seeing that. Let's move on.
What was this?
Next up, digital payments firm known as Wirex has released a major platform update called Wirex 3.0, adding 10 new fiat currencies according to an official press release that happened on the 27th of February. From now, Wirex users in the European Economic Area, or the EEA, can access unconditional access to over-the-counter rates for cryptocurrency exchanges, as well as interbank rates for traditional cryptocurrency exchanges. The press release clarifies that the update also brings these new features to residents of the Asia-Pacific region and Canada, letting said users operate their Wirex into their local time. According to the statement on Yrex's money management page, the platform now supports 15 fiat currencies, including newly featured ones such as the Hong Kong dollar, the Singapore dollar, and the Australian dollar. Additionally, the recent update offers new ways to transfer money in and out of bank accounts, enabling support for the United Kingdom-based faster payments SEPA and SWIFT. According to the announcement, the new platform also features a transparent fee structure. In August 2018, Wirex was granted the third e-money licensing issued by the UK regulator, the Financial Conduct Authority, to a crypto-related company. I guess there's not a full list of exactly which fiat currencies that they're offering, but it's interesting because they're adding more fiat currencies, which will allow more people to be able.
So I think what I'm going to do, if I'm able to, is watch a show that I think someone my age would be watching. But don't listen to it. And just watch the pictures and the things rolling by. So now I kind of have to say it. What I'm watching is Bad Moms. And now I realize that was too distracting. Where's the remote? Because I literally just lost all train of thought. I think Seinfeld is a little more appropriate for maintaining my visual attention for just long enough. What was I saying? What I want to try and do... Oh, crap, what was it? Oh, so I was watching Bad Moms so that I can see the commercials of, like, when I'm online, when I'm on Twitter and I'm looking at things, I notice the commercials that I'm shown and what companies they're from. When I watch TV with only the video playing with no sound and I listen to something else, I'm also paying attention to the ads I would see if I were watching TV. Why are they different? When are they the same? Who's doing it? How are they doing it? What's the conversation underneath that? Because I think that's real-time market feedback to literal advertising or marketing, right hooking and jabbing and drop kicking and buying jets. Like, I have no idea where I was going with that. Anyway, let me finish this.
I mean, it's a bit different than it was in 2017, but typically before it was like US dollar, British pound, euro, and then it was like Canadian dollar, and then it kind of like stayed there for a little while. So everyone should have an equal opportunity as far as being able to put their money into the cryptocurrency space. So it's nice to hear that they have added at least 10 new fiat currencies, because the situation's kind of dire in a couple of countries in South America and Africa. So it would be nice if those people could plop their money into cryptocurrencies as well. Next up, in an announcement earlier today, popular cryptocurrency exchange known as Binance announced that it was on the track to support the upcoming Constantinople/St. Petersburg upgrade on the Ethereum network. The upgrade to the Ethereum network is scheduled for block height 7.28000 that has been estimated to occur on the 28th of February. Depending on when you're watching this, that may either be today or it may have already passed. You should be watching this as the news actually comes out, so hopefully it ends up happening. The exchange has also advised Ethereum holders that the exchange will handle all technical requirements during the upgrade. Users of the exchange should also leave sufficient time for deposits to be processed in full before the upgrade is triggered on the stated block height.
People
And they
keep
talk
their
about what's happening,
resumes
blah, 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 blah. It
available
was
for
delayed.
real-time auditing.
Binance
These
usually
patterns might
typically
come
covers
up in a
or
search done by a robot.
supports hard forks for major cryptocurrencies. This has been a long time coming, so I'm pretty sure they should hopefully be prepared for this. If you have never gone through a hard fork before, it's pretty much just another word for upgrade. Just leave, if you already have a Binance account, just leave your coins on their platform. Everything will be done for you. You will not have to worry about anything. Typically, you should keep in mind that you may have to wait around 24 hours for deposits and or withdrawals from the website, simply because they want to make sure. What typically ends up happening is that we have confirmation from the Ethereum people that the upgrade has been activated, but they typically leave 24 hours just in case there's some type of a problem that they may need, if money goes lost or missing or something like that on the network. Doesn't usually happen, just kind of a precaution. They don't want you sending money back and forth and then you losing your money, so this is typically what happens. So give it a little, 24 hours.
Every day, I work hard to lead a healthy lifestyle for myself and my 2 kids. But no matter what I do, the weight always comes back again. There has to be something more that's keeping me from reaching my weight loss goal. And that's why I decided to talk to my doctor. My doctor said it's not just about my willpower. There's a science to obesity.
Again?
I'm hoping...
Yeah, it's not just your willpower, there's a science to obesity? I kind of get it now. That's actually really smart. Education. Not a pill, Brady. It's about education, I think. Crap. What did I just say? What was the call to action on that willpower versus science of obesity? What was the call to action on that? Willpower and science of obesity. What was the call to action on that? Science of obesity. Commercial on YouTube. What was the call to action on that? Willpower versus and science of obesity commercial on YouTube. Was it to gain education from your doctor, or was it to ask them for a pill? I think that makes sense. What was the call to action on that willpower versus and Science of Obesity commercial on YouTube. Ask your doctor what? Is it to oh. Is it to a what was I just thinking? That was really good. Oh, speaker down. It's really good too. Is it to gain education? What would they be called? Education profiles? No, education role models? Is it to gain education role models? Find to find role models.edu. I think you're confusing yourself, Brady. Why did that make so much sense? What was the call to action on that willpower versus and Science of Obesity commercial on YouTube? Ask your doctor in order to have them give you what? I think here it is. An education from your doctor. An education from your doctor. Or a blue pill. So I could do an education or a blue pill. Does that make sense? A little blue pill. An extensive. Why am I making this slightly erotic? I have no idea. That is so weird. What was the call to action on that willpower versus... maybe I'll hide this and see if they don't get that it wasn't a matter of versus. It was willpower as a result, or willpower to gain more knowledge about the science of obesity. Whatever I'm trying to say. So... yeah, let's do that. And this...
It's been years. I just kind of want it to be over. It's kind of like the Coinbase listing of XRP. I hope it happens, and let's kind of move on from that, because so many more things should be happening on the Ethereum network, and...
yeah, I think I finished that one.
Challenge for TradeNet, and I came across the TradeNet by YouTube advertisement. And what I liked about the TradeNet was that the community was very transparent, and I had the opportunity to get into the intro package through the challenge. And also, the experience with the 5-day challenge was very nerve-wracking, but I was able to cope with that.
Don't know what you're trying to
And we
buy from me.
are live. What is going on, everyone in the crypto space? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday today. One of the reasons I like Thursdays the most is because before you know it, it's already Friday and you're having a good time with the boys.
Yeah,
so
with the
I do
boys.
always dig Thursdays. What is going on, Adam Bunch? Adam,
Before you know it,
you must have like really low latency connection because you're
Thursday.
The
Was
first
that
one on
today?
every single stream. All right, what's up? What's up, Adam Bunch? Tyler Van Allen, Caden McDonald, Organic Fud, Aaron Wallace, Ed Valley, Reggie Ramey, Drink XRP Kool-Aid, Bradley Abel, S Flute Man, Marcus Hart, Crypto Yoshi, Satoshi, always like that name, Summer R, Kenny Williams, Ethan Sayer, Craig Heaton, Eric Ewig, Chris Purcell, M Gordeski, Christian 80, Something Clever, XR Populist, No Way, 1252, Brian Wallace, Elliot Jackson, Greg Mara, Chuck Schuldner, Paladin Stacker, I burnt to If. What is going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in the stream today. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in and being in here. Make sure you drop some likes on the way in. Benoit, thank you so much, man, for the $2 contribution. First contribution to the stream. Thanks so much, Benoit. Really do appreciate it. When Camry, I don't know. Maybe when Bitcoin hits $400.
Ooh, so sorry.
John Kelly from Florida. Fifth Outfield, Scholar Gang, Mr. I mean, that's what we kind of are. If you think about it, I mean, it's not like, traditional education system, but we are educating ourselves every single day about the XP ecosystem. Palmacraft Animation, hi, have a nice stream, guy. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty good stream today. We got a lot of cool, like, diverse info to talk about. It's like today it's all kind of like the info is just like all over the place, like different kind of categories of information. It's really cool. Thanks so much, Kenny Williams, for the $10 contribution, dude. You're awesome. Let's start this
try something.
Thank you so much, Kenny, for the support. We really appreciate it. Adam Bunge, what percent does YouTube take when someone donates? So it's 20% on US dollar donations, and that's just the fee for them using the platform. A lot of people complain about the high fee, but honestly, they give you from my end, what I can see, they give you a full management platform and a full platform to plug into, and a notification system that's somewhat reliable. But I honestly don't mind it because
what
they
am I
do
doing?
provide stream on. But if there are donations, like for example, David Butler, thank you for the £5. So like David says he contributed £5. Now what YouTube has to do is convert the pounds into US dollars, and again, very, very inefficient system called correspondent banking and Swift. So that's where they do charge like 30 to 35% based on the liquidity in that quarter. So that's, if you guys didn't know, that's why the fees are a little bit higher on foreign currency donations, is because of the friction, the friction of going in between the two currencies. Again, perfect utilization for XRP. So thanks so much, David Butler, for the £5. Really do appreciate it. Give some good news, Mr. C, if you please. Yes, today, I think you guys are going to like what we have today.
I'm gonna do
I'll
that.
give you guys a little sneak peek. I don't think this is something a lot of people have seen today, because the Twitter account just posted it about 20 minutes ago, and it involves the Bank of England and another statement regarding Ripple, and it makes it sound like the Bank
Model
of England
3.
is testing X-Rapid with their real-time growth settlement system. So definitely, David Butler, I think you're going to like today's news. Today's news is pretty freaking cool.
Blockchain.
Okay. What's up, AC Money? What's up, Dave? What's up, G-Man?
Tesla.
Just bagged another 10K XRP. Name's Dean. I am so happy for you, man. But I am going to delete your comment because I don't want people, saying or trying to, give a hacker or whatever, a potential hacker, an idea of how much you have. So I am going to delete the comment. Name's Dean. Not going to, time you out or anything.
I want to
Again,
see if this
please do not say
attracts.
your bags in the chat. Makes you a huge target for hackers.
What?
Okay. XRP
What
tip
this
bot, better tip
does.
with YouTube.
I want to see what this does to
technically,
my
I don't get that crazy
interaction.
fee or anything.
My
So, I guess better to go through XRP tip bot. And speaking of that, thank you
what's
so
it
much.
called?
Oh my gosh! Wow. Raider CY38. Thank you so much, man, for the 20 XRP bomb. That is awesome. Really do
I
appreciate
want
it.
to see how this
XRP
affects
Isaac, what's going
my.
on, dude? Haven't seen you in a while.
Or,
Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for the 5.8
oh, is this
icon
gonna
user.
make Twitter
What
think
up,
I'm a
Alex? It's been a while.
robot?
Let's hope March is big. Yes, we do have SBI Virtual Currencies and Fidelity
Maybe I should slow
going
down.
live next month. Backed, I'm not 100% sure on.
Here, let me pretend like
I
I'm a
don't know.
human
I'm
and
thinking
open it
we're in
up.
March, backed is in March.
I have to
I'm
try
not
and
100% sure. We got virtual currencies, Fidelity,
fool.
and potentially backed. So people, I
Do
see
like
see in the
that
community
shot.
do have some pretty
Have
high
to
hopes for
fool
March.
Twitter to make it
I
think
see
like I'm
why, but I'm not going to get too
being
excited
human.
quite yet. But I do understand why, because March definitely has some potential considering the platforms they're launching. So make sure, guys, do drop a like on the stream. Do smash that subscribe button. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to tweet out the stream real quick. Say live now. Come tune in. Got a lot of good info to cover today. Alright. Alright. Are you still buying, or is 3 cents too high? So Clive, I'm not currently buying anymore. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'm not looking to put more money into it, because if I put a lot more in, then it's like I got a lot of my assets into just one currency, which is a lot of risk. So personally, right now, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I've accumulated quite a bit throughout 2018. So now I'm just kind of sitting, waiting for the bull run. That's what I'm kind of doing right now. Okay.
Interesting. Why wouldn't he be adding to his position? Or did he just say he would diversify? He wouldn't diversify in some. I haven't heard him talk about his XRP investment like that, but I'm not quite sure how I understood him talking about it.
Not until regulations, Bitcoin went from 1,000 to 20,000 on regulations. So I do believe regulation is necessary for the adoption of the XRP ledger. However, I don't think regulation is this magical seal on price action. I don't think that's the case. However, regulation definitely going to play in our favor, no doubt. But again, I don't think it's necessary to see price action. We can definitely see price action on regulation. We have in the past. Garlic Bread House, you've told me about this a couple times, man. Sent you a triangle on Twitter. Haven't changed it since Coinbase news. Resistance and support still respected.
Epically.
Yeah, you tell me you started drawing it, and then it just keeps respecting support and resistance. So I'm just interested to see how it plays out. Okay, we need SEC, green light, and big banks, or Bitcoin mooning so XRP rides the coattails. End of story. I could see that. SEC, but again, because Coinbase, they weren't listing XRP because of regulatory uncertainty, and then they just listed it. So my question is the SEC telling them on backdoor meetings that, hey, you're fine on the regulatory standpoint, right? Cobb was long on Corvette. Yeah, I mean, technically, if the market goes up, then I'm good to go. But yeah, after the stream today, I'm going to get working on the wires smart cord wires, and oh my god, it's gonna be impossible, but we're still gonna do it. Okay, what do you think about Facebook coming out with their own digital currency? You know, I mean, it's funny how we see, HSBC, we're making our own coin, JP Morgan, we're making our own coin, Mitsubishi Bank Tokyo, we're making our own coin, but it's like, then you're just going back to basically fiat currency. You need a way to bridge that gap. It doesn't matter how much, I mean, freaking Google, Amazon can all make their own coin, but it doesn't matter if there's not a liquidity solution embedded to be the median for those transfers. So it's like, yeah, we can make all these company-backed coins if you want, but again, you're just making walled gardens, and you gotta bridge them somehow, right?
Black coin. I see that way there in the back.
Oh, we're
They
not
used
at
to
3
have
cents.
black
Yeah,
coin.
we're not at 3 cents. Those days of price action are over. Yeah, we're at 30 cents. JP Morgan.
I still have the quote credit card they sent me.
Don't know about the currency though. Same with Amazon. So, all right. Nobody knows where the market will turn. Can go up or down. Bears can stay with us for a while without regulation. We can't expect much. Just have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. It's a game of patience, really. And plus, I mean, the fact that Mercury FX is estimating that they're going to have deployment in 10 countries before the middle of the year, and then they clearly expressed there's an a big X-Rapid rollout plan for this year. It's like I have no worry just waiting, because I know for a fact that no matter how great any technology is, it's going to take time for adoption. You know. Okay, where can I find this triangle drawing? Just check Garlic Red House's Twitter. What's the first car you bought, Alex? If XRP moons like crazy, either a GTR or Supra. One of those two. Or I don't know. I don't know what me in 3 years is going to like. That's kind of what I'm expecting, you know, some decent game. XRP Zealot, what? What's that one? Man, Army? XRP is okay. Why does it uphold won't take my credit card even for verifying identity? That J Station, if you're using like JP Morgan, like if Chase or Bank of America is your bank, I believe they're blocking crypto transfers. Yeah, they're actually blocking crypto transfers. I had that same issue. Wait, so XRP Zealot says
it's ridiculous.
Commercial.
If I remember that.
With XRP symbol, like, is that legit? Because that'd be pretty freaking crazy if they're already having commercials.
The finance.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna so freaking watch this. That's gonna be our first thing today. XRP Zealot, dude, thank you so much. That is freaking awesome. I don't know, like, if it's XRP or if it's like, you know, talk Ripple, but either way, that's still freaking awesome because Deloitte has been doing a lot of sandbox stuff with fintechs. Okay, wirelessphotography.co.uk. Thank you, my man, for the £5 contribution. Really do appreciate it. Alex, all-time high to all-time high from 2013 to 2017. Do you think we have another 4-year wait time for all-time high again? No, I don't think that's the case, man. We got way too many big things going on. I'm not too concerned about, you know, looking at the past and then assuming that it's just going to play out just like the past did. Because the reason why I think relating it to the past of like 2013 to 2017, why that's invalid is because it was all concept. It was 100% concept at those stages, but now we're transitioning. It might be a little bit of slow transition, but we're transitioning into reality of banks actually leveraging the currency. And when banks are leveraging the currency, and people can buy it through, like, you know, Fidelity and Bakkt and, you know, New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ and things like that, that's where it's like I feel like we're gonna have a lot shorter time, or I feel like we're gonna, you know, hit another all-time high. Probably within the next year or so, just in my opinion. Not saying it's going to take a year for that to happen. I'm just saying in the span of like the next following year, kind of. Essentially 2019, I mean. All right. Good afternoon from Toronto. 15 centimeters to 20 centimeters of snow yesterday. Wow. Yeah, we don't get snow where I live ever. So I don't know what waking up to the snow day is like. However, it is a bit gloomy outside, so the sun isn't as bright. So the 7-color fade kind of shows better, which is cool. It makes me look more like a streamer. So that is all good stuff there. Yesterday was X-Rapid transfer Bittrex to Upbit, no destination tag. I mean, dude, Ripple launched 1.2.1, and then Bittrex has their maintenance, and they send specifically 500 million XRP to Upbit, and then Upbit sends it back. It's like, come on, that is freaking X-Rapid integration, dude. And they're going to be the U.S. liquidity provider. So. Okay, how many people do you think hold XRP worldwide? Oh, based on the XRP ledger data of like 1.5 million accounts, I'd say there's probably like 2.5, maybe 3. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know, 2.5, 3 million, because you have to consider the people who are holding on exchanges. Huh. Alright, guys, give me a brief moment. This freaking jacket is, or this crew neck is really freaking, like, warm, so just give me a brief moment here. Alright, there we go. Alright, that is definitely better. Okay. We're back. Alright, so how far are we into the stream? And my mouse doesn't want to work. There we go. Okay, we are 13 minutes in the stream. Got almost 600 people tuning in. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's go ahead. Make sure to drop some likes on the stream. Smash the sub button. Helps out a ton. We'll go ahead and get into the news here in 4 minutes. We'll hit the 17 mark.
Didn't sound it. That wasn't as fun as I thought it would be.
Chat says if it mentions XRP. Alright. Robin, alright. There's no private ledger. Yep, there is no private ledger. That whole freaking, because all these like theories that come out, they all back the idea of going to an insane price amount in a very short span of time. That's the only reason why people get so behind them, because like, because like people like, the problem is because of this like bear market is people tend to cling on to just anything that gives them hope of it's gonna go up like crazy or something like that. But what you should do instead of looking at these kind of like community-made theories, it's like just look at the information, look at the news, look at what's factual. That enough makes me confident to hold for the next like 5, 6, 7, 10 years. I mean, they're literally, if you think about it, they are okay. How do I put this? They're not the largest fintech firm, but they are they're the fintech firm that's making the most traction into the banking industry, because all these other fintechs, they provide layers that just build on top of the traditional correspondent banking system. But Ripple is bringing something. It's scrapping the whole playbook and going with something new that saves a ton of money and time. So they're making, out of any other fintech company, they are making the most active progress in the banking industry. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. The writing's on the wall. It really is, man. Okay, the private ledger thing is fun. People think Ripple is, ridiculous. Private ledgers will be highly used real bad. Yes, but no doubt, the banks on their end, they're going to have their own ledgers that they use, obviously, but there's not going to be just one central, private, secret ledger. I mean, come on, really? When I started hearing that, I'm like, come on, no one start doing this. That's just not true. Just not true. Brad Golding, news, please. 15 minutes left before work. All right, Brad, we're like 2 minutes away from getting the news, so you get like a good 13 minutes of your news, Brad. Do not worry. So yeah, we're starting in a minute and a half here.
All right.
Okay, and
I need to go to the men's room.
Thank you so much, Eric Ewing, for the
I think how I'm going to do this is not bring you to the bathroom, but I'm going to keep listening. Put it that way. I'll be back.
20 game. All right, there we go. All right, let's go and
back.
get the news. Let's check out. That looks really bad. It's not made, but blankets are okay. So let's not delay it for the 4th time again. Let's go ahead and get right in the news. So overall cryptocurrency market today, just a little mix of red and green. Nothing. What the frick? What? Bull crap! It doesn't have that much value. What is this? ABBC coin? Come on. Really? You know how hard this is gonna dump? Oh, okay. Apparently, guys, yeah, we're an ABBC coin channel now. They have boatloads of utility. Let's just check the website for. I'm just curious. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, overall market today, ABBC coin up 150%, $27 million in volume. Circulating supply ain't too bad, but yeah, this is gonna end in a horrendous minus 60.
Yeah, but here's the funny part. He's right, but he's wrong, because it can go up 1,400,000 million%, but it can never go down more than 100%. So it's better to have had it than to have not have had it at all. Because to go up on that ride is one hell of a ride. I will tell you that.
XRP Zealot, I believe that's what it was. He linked this video in the chat, and it looked like it was posted early this month. It says navigate the future with Deloitte, and I haven't watched this yet, but he did state, he did tell me that they mentioned XRP, or they showed XRP, or showed Ripple, or something like that. So let me go ahead and let's just go ahead and watch it.
The industry is approaching new seas.
Wait,
Two main forces.
was that it right there?
Technological disruption and risk and
Mouse is not working.
complexity are creating a new operating
What
environment
mouse?
in which it is increasingly more difficult
Was that-
to stay afloat. Ever before. The industry is approaching
Ah,
new seas.
that's what it was.
The two main forces, technological disruption and risk and regulatory complexity, are creating a new operating environment in which it is
Regulatory.
increasingly more difficult to stay afloat.
Okay, so it shows the logo at the beginning. All right. Oh, I thought it was more along the lines of, oh hey, we're testing our sandbox and we're leveraging XRP in the sandbox. So
That would have been
all
cool.
right, yeah. Looks like a Fiverr commercial. Low-key does, just like it's all the infographics. All right, yeah. So it just showed Ripple there for a split second. Pretty cool. So again, Deloitte, they're running a proof of concept right now with like a bunch of fintechs, but one of them is actually Ripple. Okay, Anthony Jackson, how much XRP and Tipbot donated for that is not your own right now for a giveaway? Usually if you're asking like when I start the giveaway on the Tipbot, I usually wait till I'm about like at 150 or 200, then I go, okay, all right, I want to do a giveaway now. I think that's what you're asking. Okay, so yeah, Deloitte showed Ripple really briefly on their advertisement. Cool stuff. Next thing, I found a video of the Ethereum developers during the Constantinople hard fork. That is actually taking place today. And I found an actual video of what they're doing while the Constantinople hard fork is kind of in place. They're just messing around, not doing something. I know, I'm just kidding. I can't keep a serious face. Look at these dogs. They're so cute. Look at them just playing with the balloon.
I actually watched that one.
All right. So, first,
That's
real
funny.
piece of information today.
I did the
comes
same
out on
exact
Twitter
thing.
and says that we are proud to be named Fortune Magazine's like best workplaces in the Bay Area. Now, one thing I do want to mention is like back a couple months ago when I was looking for Ripple to see if they didn't have like, internships or anything, or they didn't have any internship opportunities, I actually read some reviews of people who used to work at Ripple, not like high executives, but more just kind of office workers. And one thing that they said that really captured my interest and really made me go like, wow, that's impressive, is that they said, it's a really nice environment to work in, but they said it's hard to get to know people at the Ripple office because they're working so much. They said it's kind of hard to talk with them about stuff like outside of Ripple and XRP. They said like it's really hard to get to know people kind of outside of work because they're so freaking busy constantly. And that's what the multiple reviews said, and people were replying and kind of agreeing with it's a very work intensive environment. So it's kind of good to know that Ripple really does. I mean, they ain't wasting money on employees. These guys are at work. So that's really cool stuff there. So Ripple is on Fortune Magazine's top 70 best companies to work at in the Bay Area. Coinbase tweeted. That is something you really just want to see in the chat. All right. Let's see what they got for us now. What? What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's so
Oh
cool.
my god! Oh my god! Whoa my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Yeah. What, dude? What, are you freaking kidding me, dude?
That's great.
I didn't think it was gonna happen this fast. I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. Are you joking?
That's great.
Holy crap! Are you freaking kidding me, dude? It's happening! I just made a video about this. Like, how they said it would be. Oh my god, it's freaking. Oh, boys, you know how much. You know, Sonny Decree? He was just giving me so much crap for being on Coinbase Pro and how it was like low liquidity. Oh my god, it's happening! Starting today, Coinbase supports XRP at Coinbase.com. Yeah, Sonny Decree? Yeah. Hey, make a little edit of this before your video. Yeah, liquidity, baby. Liquidity. XRP army is coming, boys. Oh my god, let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. That's insane.
That's why I
Okay, we
love
gotta get
watching
that
Alex.
Okay, apparently,
He-
we got some breaking news. Gonna have to delay
He's
this
how I
video
would think if I were a
because
17-year-old.
something much more important has just come to task.
And the longer I watch him,
Oh my
the smarter
gosh.
he gets.
Oh
But I
my
still feel
gosh.
like it's like a smart 17-year-old. Like how he learns things and how he understands things and how he reads his audience of, 800 people a
Alright, choose the
day.
title again.
It's very interesting.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be a good stream. This is gonna be a long one. Yeah, I ain't coming off for a while. Wow. Oh my, yes. Dude, frick yeah. Let's go, baby. Coinbase. Oh my lord. Yes, dude. Yes. Do you know how much liquidity that is? I mean, granted, they're not as relevant as they used to be, but still, like, that's a lot of freaking volume, dude.
That's
Oh,
funny.
live on stream, baby. I think that was planned. I think they knew they're like, yo, this kid Alex Cobb's streaming. We get some free marketing out of him. FOMO pump incoming. Oh.
This is
Jungling?
great.
Where's Jungling?
That's
He's been
great.
calling for this day for a long time. Oh my god, dude, what? How? This is freaking fake. This has got to be fake or something, guy. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Coinbase.com. Let's go to the website and let's see if it's there. I want to see this with my own two eyes. Because maybe their freaking Coinbase Twitter got hacked or something, or is this a big troll? Oh my lord. Holdable guy 123 XRP, not a security. Thank you so much, man, for the $2 contribution. It's there. I don't see it yet. I mean, I don't have a Coinbase account. Or no, I think I do. I just haven't signed in a really long time. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh my god, guys. Dude, I never thought this was possible. So, what was the catalyst for this? Because Miguel Villas, one tweet I had for you guys today was the fact that he confirmed that this is none of Ripple's doing. Like, this is all just Coinbase on their own decision. Hey, I'm trying to sign into Coinbase right now. And I don't care if you guys see any right information. I don't use this account anymore. Coinbase new device confirmation. Guys, like, what the heck, dude? What the heck? Freaking pump incoming or what? Okay, I want to get excited, but I don't see it on the app or on the website. Okay, yeah, so I'm not gonna get excited. Okay, I'm seeing people just bought it in the chat, dude. Yo, the chat is legit going crazy. Okay, we need slow mode. All right, we need slow mode. I'm sorry. Okay, one post every 30 seconds. The chat is going too crazy. The chat is going. I can't read anything, dude. Why don't I see it though? I don't get it. When XRP? Oh, discover more assets. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, no freaking way, dude. Holy.
That is cool.
No way.
That's a great thing to see. Seriously. Those two logos together.
I don't know what's happening. 150. Like, people are buying it now. People are already buying it like crazy. What's price doing? Holy crap, boys. I think we might see a FOMO rally, to be honest. Wow. XRP on Coinbase.com. And didn't we... I just made a video about this, how they confirmed it. They're going to add it there. Just bought 7,000. Oh my god, you guys are buying.
I should go buy some too. Now that I think about it.
Wow. I don't think it'll pump. Coinbase effect is long gone. Wow. Just wow. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. That's wow. I'm just wow.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't.
Is this the guitar thing? Guitar thing song? Guitar You?
Anywhere I would have followed you.
Does it tell you if you're singing well or not?
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
That didn't really work at the end there.
They finally did it.
This is sweet.
And do you know what that means? That means that XRP, or that XRapid, can now plug into Coinbase for liquidity for the US dollar. That's crazy. That is genuinely insane. It's on Coinbase. It's on Coinbase. Yeah, dang right it's number one, Coinbase. You got that right. It's number one. Yeah, they got that right. Wow, guys. I still can't believe it, dude. I still can't believe that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I did not think this was gonna happen in a million years. Player Unknown Bearable Grounds, thank you so much for the £5 contribution, dude. We all just witnessed history being made live on COB TV. That's crazy, man. Because we were live for XRapid. Like, I was already live right when XRapid was launched. And then now I was live during Coinbase's listing of XRP. That's just some serendipity right there, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe it, dude. I actually am astonished. I don't know what to say, man. That's just crazy. Yeah, Sonny Decree, you see that? Yeah. It's called liquidity. Like love for crypto. Liquidity. Oh my god. Oh, the BTC maxis right now. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go on the Bitcoin subreddit. Wowzers. That's gonna be fun. Oh my god, you guys know all Bitcoin maximalists are freaking triggered right now, dude. Oh my, you guys know they are freaking triggered. Every single BTC maxi is gonna be freaking triggered, dude. Oh my lord, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. can't believe that. I can't believe that. Wow. Dude, the chat is just freaking going insane, man. Seriously though, actual Coinbase. Yes, guys, like yes. Yeah, actual Coinbase. Like look, this Coinbase.com. Bam. Dude, that's just. I think we gotta do something in celebration, man. I think we gotta do something in celebration. Oh my god. I mean, granted, it's still 32 cents, but let's just see, because this just happened.
I'm trying to think of something that is really going to help me finish writing this, but now I can't remember what it was. Is this picture I'm thinking of in my head? I think it was the early 2000s. No. The late 2000s. No. I'm trying to remember all these numbers. Ah, crap. When was I playing Half-Life? Wow, I literally just tapped into a memory bank of, recently I've been looking at videos and watching things and trying to figure out what date they are so that I can look at it and think, what was I doing at this date and what was I thinking at this date, that I could think of off the top of my head. I've been doing that lately. I just did it now, and what came to mind was, holy crap, high school. Like, how come you haven't thought about high school in a decade? It was just weird. High school was... let's say post 2005. No. 2008, 2009. I was in Queens. Sorry. 2001. Where did I get 2011? I have no idea. 2001. So I was in Bethel, Maine. Shout out to Sunday River. Oh man, I want to go skiing. That would be fun. 2001. So it'd be the early 2000s. that was the early 2000s. I can't imagine how it must have felt in oh yeah, what I'd be curious to hear people's stories of how they remember first hearing about the internet. I think I was in ninth grade. Yeah. So I was watching this really good ad about a massage that I would like to go get. I find these people all standing around one screen. That was in early 2000s. I can't imagine how it must have felt a few years earlier. That's crazy. Seriously. Lee, what's going on, buddy? Did you twit me? I don't know if I'd be saying that on the... Oops. Speaker down. Sorry. I got distracted.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Matt Bell, thank you for the £1 pin. Dude, people just keep freaking... People, I see everyone in the chat just saying, I just bought more, I just bought more. It's like, bull run? Like a little rally or something, guy? Alright, guys, now, let me tell you what's happening. So it just came out 10 minutes ago. Every single cryptocurrency journalist, like from the freaking best journalists to the worst, are all freaking right now just going, oh my god, go, 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 go. Like, they're trying to push this out fast. Like, it's probably already
What
right now
is this?
I'm telling you, I think we could see a little FOMO run. I'm not gonna lie, I think we could see a little FOMO run. Guys, we've been waiting for this for so freaking long. So long. Thank you so much, Mr. VH, for the $5 Canadian contribution.
What is this?
Okay, for sure. 3 minutes. Alright.
This is like...
Looks much more exciting. Okay. Wow, okay, alright, so let's go ahead,
This is so creepy. But so true. Why is this so fascinating? That's so weird. But it's literally how we're going to develop, like, humanoid things. That's crazy.
I just want to go through what I had. So, all right, here's the plan. Let me go over the rest of the news I was going to talk about today, and then hopefully by the time we're done with the news, the price action should be a little more interesting. Are you guys down?
Oh, it's going the wrong way.
We're on Coinbase. No freaking way. Kenny Williams, thank you so much, man, for the $2 contribution. Congrats to you all. We all let Coinbase know who's boss. I mean, just wow. Just wow, man. It actually happened, though. That's what's crazy. This isn't speculation. It actually... It actually happened. Guys, I think they're plugging into XRapid. Guys, I think they're plugging into XRapid, to be honest. I mean, what's the catalyst for even listing it? Right? And yeah, Coinbase has a lot more liquidity than Coinbase Pro. Oh, Alexa? Yeah, make them lights green. XRP just got on Coinbase.
I'd be interested in learning how many people.
Alexa, make the lights green. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice and bullish. All right. So, while we're waiting for some price action to see some FOMO here, let's go ahead and... Oh, credit repair! Yo, what's up, dude? Just bought me some. There you go, man. I hope you're freaking enjoying the news, dude, because credit repair... Do you remember when we were back in the November, December live streams last year?
Sorry, I'd be interested in learning how many people's decisions on what to eat for dinner are
and it actually just happened.
influenced while walking.
Okay, alright, so let's go ahead. Let's take a break from the Coinbase discussion. I do have a good amount of stuff to show you guys that's non-Coinbase, but I know you guys really care about Coinbase right now. Let me just go through the news, what I wanted to go through today, and then we'll come back and we'll just look at the charts and have a good time and reminisce about the fact that this just actually happened, because I don't think it's really hit me yet. And yeah, wait for H to wake up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember that, and I also remember how we didn't give a crap. I mean, yeah. But I know, we all said, hey, I don't really care, but it's on Coinbase now. That's great. Oh yeah, by the way, ETH hard fork. Darren Corn saying that the next hour is gonna be interesting. The ETH hard fork is gonna happen in an hour too. We're on Coinbase, man. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Okay, but again, there are some entities out there that it's their best interest for XRP to not rally off of this. So just keep that in mind. So definitely, I can see some artificial down pressure.
Who is he?
Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and let's kind of get in the news today of what we were going over. So, next piece of information, guys. This comes from Stephen Dieppe, and there's a video. I know you guys all care about Coinbase, but let me just kind of get the news done. What we were talking about today. So this comes from Stephen Dieppe. So it's the CEO of Atlas Cloud Enterprises.
Oh, maybe I can post that video.
The one making the most headway
when I get there.
Oh my gosh, Pedro Martins, thank you so much, man, for the 25 euros, dude. You're awesome. You deserve it, Alex. Let's wait, SBI now. Thank you so much, Pedro, for your support, man. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, Coinbase today, SBI next month, Fidelity next month, maybe back. Okay, I don't want to be hypey or anything, but March is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's give this video a watch. Holy crap, Coinbase. Alright.
Charlie is a cryptocurrency, blockchain, and technology veteran. It's CEO of Atlas Blockchain Group, a publicly traded cryptocurrency mining company based
Huh.
in Vancouver, British Columbia, with a dedicated operations facility designed for scalability.
You asked about Ripple. Ripple is a token and coin that addresses
I was looking for
specific,
this.
and that is banking and settlement. So what Ripple has really tried to create is a framework that allows you to banks to settle and transfer money back and forth. It's almost like SWIFT or the HC, those types of banking rails that are inefficient and expensive. There are tokens like Ripple that are focused on not just initializing themselves, but creating a network that allows you to be auditable and also reduce the friction in those types of transactions. And they just happen to be one of the most popular ones, and probably are, making the most headway at being able to recruit. There's a little competition within the banking and settlement.
I like this.
But Ripple seems to have some weight, and as you see just today, NASDAQ might be listing an index to some of these cryptocurrencies, including Ripple, that would really promote.
Instagram influencers have a deep, dark secret about how they make money. And I want to show you that if you're clever, you can actually use it to make money off of all their efforts. Let me show you how. So I'm sure you've been on Instagram and you see people modeling bikinis, clothing, workout gear, all sorts of stuff like that. Well, here's the funny thing. They go and model this stuff on their Instagram, and then what they do is they send people to their store where they actually just go and you can see like bikinis or those cute pajamas you see them modeling in. So then what happens is you go to their website and you buy those pajamas for $30, $40, $50, and then what happens is they go and buy it from these Chinese wholesale sites for $8 and ship it to you and keep the $42 profit. Pretty clever way to make money, right? Well, I want to show you a way that's even cleverer than that. And the ironic thing is it's actually a lot easier because it doesn't take any influencer power. You don't need any followers whatsoever. It doesn't take any upfront investment. You can do it from home. It doesn't take any staff either. The only catch
Takes a Lambo in the background, brah.
Too bad. So if you click in the upper right-hand corner, if you're on mobile, or the lower left-hand corner if you're on desktop, I'll tell you to do it. I'll even show you everything step by step. The only catch is I can't explain it here. And if you're a little bit skeptical, you should.
The only catch.
Yeah, you hear from, I mean, to hear someone just really say that, hey, they're one of the fintech companies. They're making the most headway into the banking industry. There's no doubt about it. I mean, we're seeing a big rollout plan coming out this year for XRapid, which is leveraging XRP. Like, I mean, that's crazy. Randall 9, poor guy on Reddit, mentioned Coinbase in today's daily discussion and got downvoted. He gave you credit. Oh, really? Well, it did happen, man. Oh, yeah, the Ripple subreddit hates me. Like, I got banned twice. I don't know why, they just don't like me. Okay, so, I just got an email from Kraken saying that I had a deposit credited. Did one of you guys send me XRP through Kraken? Or, like, in the...
Hey, David.
The link in the description?
If there are any questions... There are
hey, someone just sent 100 XRP. Who was that? Who was that?
That you have.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I don't know who that is, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
There are.
AVU Cobby, thank you so much, man, for the 20 XRP. You're awesome. So yeah, we hear from there. It's like, guys, Ripple, there's no other fintech company making as much traction as Ripple is. And we're hearing like they're getting 3 clients a week. 3 clients a week. Oh, hey, Joseph Moran, thank you so much for the $10 contribution. I appreciate it. Just sent the 900 XP overview from the Apex game. Yeah, so what happened was I was streaming on Twitch, and then Joseph Moran was in the stream, and he was saying, hey, if you win this game, I'll give you XP. I'm like, all right, and then I ended up winning the game. So thank you so much, Joseph Moran. Really do appreciate it, man. That's awesome. And thank you so much, ABU Cobby again, man, for the 20 XRP. Dude, you're awesome. So yeah, guys, we'll get back to the
Hey, David, I don't know.
To the news today. So,
I don't know if you have any questions about blockchain, economics, and digital assets. But if you did...
Price don't move. Guys, give the price some time to move. The news just broke out 15 minutes ago. I don't even think a lot of people know about it yet, so just give it some time. Just give it some time.
I trust.
So, next piece of information today. Miguel Diaz did confirm on Twitter. We're happy to, because like people, these freaking BTC Maxes are like, oh, you paid off Coinbase. Oh, you paid off Coinbase. It's like, no, I think their management's actually going, you know, it's probably a smart idea to list XRP and to increase revenue. So he says, we're happy to go on the record. Coinbase's listing of XRP, also not our token, was Coinbase's independent decision We did not give them anything to
I
make it
trust you
happen.
know
And
who
actually,
to ask.
A Pompiliano, who is a pretty big Bitcoin activist, I do actually like him because he's not like a toxic Bitcoin maxi. He's kind of like more for, he's more, obviously bullish on Bitcoin, but I believe he is supportive of,
Hey David, I don't know if you have any questions about blockchain economics and digital assets, but if you did, I trust you know who to ask.
So pretty cool stuff there. Next piece of information today. Fidelity investors get crypto holdings plug into Coinbase partnership, and I thought this was false information because the article wasn't actually listing the source, or this article specifically.
Kind of sounds
Coinbase
funny,
SoFi help provide crypto trading services, and pretty
but
much how Fidelity is leveraging
I'll give it a
Coinbase for
shot.
cryptocurrency moves. I found this article from August 9th,
Who's this
2017,
guy?
of Fidelity actually partnering with Coinbase, and they're going live next month. So maybe Coinbase listed XRP because Fidelity definitely wanted XRP or something, right? So pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. IMF speech.
Man, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, people keep saying IMF speech. Yeah.
Raise your game.
So, next piece of information today. Check this out. Under the Fidelity Digital Assets section, look at what it says.
They should say
Fidelity
book a
Digital
phone
Assets
call.
Fidelity Digital Assets provides solutions
But that's
to
just
family
me.
offices, hedge funds, and institutional
Talks and
investors. These
seminars.
services are expected to
Are
be
you hosting
available
cryptocurrency
throughout the
related
US-based
event?
early 2019.
He's
So, it's coming live soon. March.
He's a crypto dude?
Anytime in the next couple of weeks. Now, what was supposed to be the most exciting piece of information today, but not anymore because
snap.
Coinbase news. XRP Darren, he finds a
snap.
PDF on the Bank of England, and it quotes, in this proof of concept, okay, Bank of England paying Ripple client, it says right here, Ripple exploring the synchronized settlement of payments using the protocol, Bank of England, central bank. They say, in this proof of concept, we wanted to explore the synchronized movement of two different currencies in two different simulated real-time gross settlement systems using the protocol. Now, if only there was, that would be really cool. If there was a
Remove
product
the
out there
foot that I
did
just
have
placed in my
synchronized movement of
mouth.
two different currencies that did leverage Interledger protocol. Oh, that's X-Rapid, right? Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, Brady.
So seriously,
How? Seriously. How could you honestly?
That is like a dreaded delayed movement of two currencies. That's what it is. But the synchronized movement of two currencies.
Wow, foot in mouth.
Simulated RTGS systems using the Interledger protocol. I mean, did someone say X-Rapid? Because I think that's what this is. This is exactly what it is. Crypto Man 01, thanks Swordman for the £5 contribution, dude. XRP will be available for customers in most jurisdictions, but will not be initially available for residents of the UK or the state of New York. Okay, but it's going to be majority of the US. 49 states in the US. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, last piece of information I had ready for you guys before the Coinbase stuff is that on eToro, it's not, the biggest cryptocurrency platform in the world. However, it's really cool to see this infograph that XRP is the most traded cryptocurrency on eToro. It's actually more traded than Amazon on the eToro platform. Not talking, the actual stock market or anything. But yeah, it's cool to see XRP to be the most traded cryptocurrency on the eToro platform. And don't know if you guys heard, but XRP is on Coinbase. Like, what the fuck?
I had voice
That's
breaks.
crazy. Guys, do you know how long, I mean, we were at a point where we didn't even care about Coinbase anymore because the speculation was going on for so long, right? And I gotta say, man, I think there's a good catalyst behind this. And I think...
Who are these people? Why does she look familiar? I have seen... where have I seen her before? Crypto.
If you're being a liquidity provider for the XRP ecosystem, there is big financial benefit. I mean, how could you not benefit by providing liquidity?
I think I've seen her too.
The US for XRP? I mean, you're just creating a hub of revenue.
Where are these people?
I mean, if I owned Coinbase, it's like I would have freaking listed XRP a long time ago because I know that when I can tap into the XRP ecosystem and start providing liquidity for banks, I'm making a ton of money on fees. So that's where I think Coinbase is being very smart. And I also have to say, I feel like they may have done this because of CZ Binance. Binance is Coinbase's biggest competitor. Like, Coinbase and Binance are kind of like I feel like in terms of size, they're neck and neck. And Binance is one of Coinbase's largest competitors. And who remembers
I like
recently,
that.
just a couple weeks ago, Binance was saying, "Oh yeah, I think remember they added the XP fiat pairs, and they were saying, yeah, we'd like to be a partner with XRapid. We'd like to provide liquidity to banks." And that's where it's like Coinbase all of a sudden they're coming out and goes, "Oh hey, we're
Yeah.
XRP too. Don't forget us." I think that's what it kind of is. And I believe if they're smart, which I don't know, question the intelligence of Brian Armstrong, but if they're smart, they'll plug in and provide liquidity to XRapid. I mean, why not do it if you already have it on the platform? If it's already on the platform, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain to provide liquidity for XRapid. I think that's it. I honestly, and this kind of pair of right together with the big rollout plan, and Bittrex doing some big maintenance and sending all the XRP out, there's a big rollout plan underway, and we need liquidity. And that's where we are on.
Might
Guys,
have to
I gotta
look into what this is. Oh, these are the two that I literally just found.
From the Bechdel cast. Hey, you should listen to our podcast. It's about the portrayal of women in movies. And how the portrayal of women in movies is usually pretty bad. Listen and subscribe to the Bechdel cast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Matt Case from iHeartRadio. I've spent a lot of time recently studying and researching blockchain, cryptocurrency, distributed ledger technology, and digital assets. I'm certainly not a financial advisor. I'm just a doofus at a radio station. This is more of an idiot's guide to crypto, if you will.
I could care less about Bitcoin. I don't know why I said anything about it. You all can do whatever you want, and I don't care.
Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold. I think it's a scumball activity.
Look, all of what you just shared
Scumball activity.
Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It really comes from ignorance and lack of understanding of the basic technology.
Crypto for idiots. That's pretty much what we are. A couple of idiots talking about crypto. Matt Case, my co-host, Mr. Michael Hansen. All right.
Was that like a pregame stretch?
Yeah. You just don't come into a studio and a hot mic.
You gotta warm up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta, do a little red leather, yellow leather, red, yeah. See?
Right. I like it.
Red leather, yellow leather.
I like these guys.
Red leather, yellow leather. Crypto vocabulary.
These are radio dudes.
Words that people need to know when they get into crypto.
Right. And you're gonna hear all these people talking or read their tweets. And they're gonna say the KYC process was easy. Well, what's KYC?
I didn't know what KYC was. I misunderstood it, and I thought it was finger licking good. And I'm like, can I get extra crispy?
Right, Kentucky Your Chicken.
Has nothing to do with chicken.
It's know your customer.
Right.
Right, they need to verify who is Matt Case.
Well, he's a nobody, and I hope somebody tries to rip off my identity because maybe my credit score will get better.
Know your customer. Get to know them.
Right.
These guys.
Buy them a drink.
Right.
There you go. So, nothing to do with chicken. Has to do with identity.
It does. It has all to do with identity.
Okay. And speaking of identity, let's reveal the identity of our two super guests who will be phoning in here shortly.
It's a double call-in, and our first female guests.
Yeah.
Rachel Wolfson and Sarah Austin.
At first, I thought Rachel Wolfson was the comedian who does stand-up, but it's not her.
It's not?
No. This is a different Rachel Wolfson.
I'll be honest, I've seen Rachel Wolfson live speaking.
Was she standing up?
She was.
Did she crack jokes?
No.
Well, there you go. That's why she's not a stand-up
very
comic.
serious.
Yeah, well, she takes her job seriously. She works for Forbes, dude, and she's like the host of the Bad Crypto, the Chick podcast for Bad Crypto Media.
Right, and that podcast is way better than ours.
Dude, every podcast is better than ours.
Pretty much.
I mean, we're just trying to be the second best podcast in crypto.
Right, because number one is too much work.
I know. We just want to be the second best podcast in crypto.
I like it.
And also Sarah Austin, boy, she's wow.
A data scientist, storyteller, marketer, growth hacker, influencer, technologist, product manager, and author?
So they should be calling into the show from San Francisco. What, you don't like San Francisco?
Born and raised in the city by the bay.
When the lights go down on the city.
Really? I thought you were going to go for Starship.
Dude!
We built this city and they got the...
yeah, but come on.
I was going for a different one.
Jinx, show me a Jack and Coke.
Okay. Here you go. Wow, we're in tune.
That was pretty good.
That was good. I wonder if Rachel and Sarah finish each other's sentences like you and I do. Don't fanboy over Sarah, okay? I know you fanboy.
I fanboy a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, well, she's into Tron.
Yeah.
You know, who's not a fanboy for Tron?
Well, I can tell you some people who aren't.
Right.
Yeah. Vitalik Buterin, perhaps?
Maybe Anthony Pompliano?
If I remember, I think we have the audio of Pomp's comment about Tron. Here it is.
That was it, word for word.
That's what he
verbatim.
said verbatim. Thank you for grabbing that audio, guys, back there in the production booth.
They're so good with that.
Yeah.
We owe them. We should take them out.
We should like give them some training.
These are some funny dudes.
Have that arranged. Good.
So we're gonna talk to Rachel Wolfson.
And it's not stupid funny, it's haha funny.
Forbes influencers.
Hi, it's Rachel and Sarah.
You guys are way ahead of us. You realize we're a couple of idiots here, right? And
we know nothing about crypto.
We're just trying to copy your podcast and do good like you guys.
Right.
Thank you for joining us today on the phone. You guys have quite the track record. Rachel, you're a professional listener, a public speaker. You host your own podcast show with the Bad Crypto Media brand, the Crypto Chick Podcast, all things decentralized. And you write about women in crypto. And Sarah, wow, you're a data scientist, a storyteller, a marketer, a growth hacker, influencer, technologist, production manager, author, and more.
I am overwhelmed here.
Yeah, you can just call me an entrepreneur.
All right, Rachel, let's start with you. Why don't you give us a little bit of your background and how you got into the space back in the day?
So I've been writing about tech for quite a while, about 10 years now.
Hour and a half.
I started off writing about big data and machine learning and all of those buzzwords like DevOps. I was in the startup world doing content marketing. And then in 2017, about 2 years ago, someone told me about blockchain and Bitcoin and suggested that I read this white paper and look into it. So I did that, and at the time I was contributing to Huffington Post, and I decided to write an article about blockchain, and it kind of blew up from there, and I've been writing about it ever since 2017, but I
get it.
I moved on.
So that bull market's now gotten these. I get it.
I'm with Forbes as a contributing writer there, where most of my content and attention is focused for Forbes right now. But yeah, I mean, I guess I got started in 2017, and I was writing about tech before and branched off into blockchain in 2017.
Interesting perspective.
All right, Sarah, what about you?
Yeah, so I got started as an entrepreneur a long time ago, about 10 years ago. I started my first business in technology and high tech, and then before that, I had started a business in media and creative. And so when I got into high tech, I started thinking about iPhone and Android applications, not just the application, but what kind of APIs can I mash up together to make something quick and easy that serves the customer's needs, and just iterate and launch these apps quickly over the weekend, see if anything sticks. And a couple of them did, and others just kind of died off as good ideas, but the ones that did stick, I ended up raising venture financing for.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I've gone through the life cycle of startup companies, from raising to capitalizing to acquisition. And my latest startup is a crypto wallet. It is fully integratable into iPhone and Android applications, and it just provides more extensions and features beyond.
So I think, so having listened to Garyvee's perspective on, what was it, raising capital, I think he's like, or you could go sell a product in the market and see what happens. Can't remember what, but that's what I'm thinking right now when she says that.
New Cash is, you can monetize social media actions. So, I think that there's a lot of social capital that influencers can get paid for, but also people who aren't influencers who just want to send payments to their friends and family. I mean, I remember in 2015 when I first downloaded WeChat, which is the messaging app that I use the most, I had a bunch of my friends on Chinese New Year send me a bunch of money, $88 each. So I got all this money, yeah. And I thought it was great, and I just thought, there needs to be more features like this inside applications, and so that's what caching to do.
Was there somebody that you remember, like, oh, dude, like you were out having, sushi somewhere and somebody told you about, blockchain or Bitcoin, or what was that moment where, like, the light went on? I mean, because I think we all kind of have that moment where, like, that epiphany where, like, yes, I get this, it connects, and I'm in. What was that for you? Like,
I remember sitting down with Tim Draper with Rachel, and he was like, you guys need to buy Bitcoin, and it's gonna be the next big thing. And so we just had to go all in and go buy some Bitcoin, and then the rest was from there was like, okay, now that we have Bitcoin, how do we diversify and buy other coins? And so it's just been a experimentation process over the last couple of years, just learning not just through reading and writing, but also through just buying cryptos ourselves.
Right. And I agree with Sarah, kind of the aha moment was when we met with Tim Draper, because he's so positive, and he was saying it's going to hit, 250K by 2025? Or 2022, sorry.
The sooner the better.
Who knows? But he's super positive, and I think that's also when it clicked in my mind, like, yeah, this is big, and
Don't take that as financial advice.
But in the end, I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, and another way to look at it is a hedge against the dollar or your fiat currency.
what are 3 really important things new people getting in now need to know? What would you say to clients, to friends, to family, to anybody? 3 things that you should know about getting into digital assets, period.
Yeah, so I'll start with that question. And there's a difference between blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, because sometimes, you'll say Bitcoin and people will be like, oh, blockchain, and they'll think of Bitcoin. But I mean, yes, they go hand in hand, but there is a difference. So blockchain technology is transforming a number of industries, and it doesn't have to do with cryptocurrency all the time. I mean, for instance, it's transforming supply chain management and healthcare, and just a number of industries that, Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies aren't in the picture. So, it's important to know that there is a difference between blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. And in my mind, blockchain technology is very transformative, and it's here to stay, as opposed to some of those.
March 26th, rescue workers rappelled down the cliff, where they lifted the dead bodies of 3 children. Investigators have been desperate to figure out how that family flew off that cliff in California, and whether it was on purpose. From Glamour and How Stuff Works, this is Broken Hearts.
Listen and follow on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you listen to podcasts. All episodes of Broken Hearts are now available, so binge the entire season.
Matt Case from iHeartRadio. I've spent a lot of time recently studying and researching blockchain, cryptocurrency, distributed ledger technology, and digital assets. I'm certainly not a financial advisor. I'm just a doofus at a radio station. This is more of an idiot's guide to crypto, if you will.
I could care less about Bitcoin. I don't know
What was his name?
anything about it. You all can do whatever you want, and I don't care.
Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold. Adding it to scumball activity.
Look, all of what you just shared is called FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It really comes from ignorance and lack of understanding of the basic technology.
Crypto for idiots. That's pretty much what we are. A couple of idiots talking about crypto. Matt Case, my co-host, Mr. Michael Hansen. Hey, don't
Matt
chew gum with the mic
Case.
plug, dude. Excuse me? That sounds disgusting. What do you mean? Nobody wants to hear you chewing
It's
gum, dude.
Double the pleasure for people at home.
No, it's
Matt
double the pain.
Case.
For people to go away.
Tell you what, why don't I throw it in the trash?
That would be good. Rookie. When you listen to the great podcasters of crypto like Pomp, or you listen to the Crypto Chicks, or Peter McCormick.
Yep.
Is it Matt Case? I think I have an idea what's going on here. This guy. That's great. Okay, now that I'm done, maybe I got some, maybe I got some liked, what's it called? Maybe I got her from Elon Musk, maybe? Yes! See? I don't, well, no, see, now this is, alright, I'll ease her down. I'll ease her down. I'll ease her down. That's funny. Alright, so now I'm going to change my name. There we go. It's interesting, this one's gotten as much as it has. Don't forget I'm also watching TV. Oh. Yeah, where was that? Let's see if I can find it again. I think he had it. The heck? Where's the link? This is so funny. Alright. I think it's time to go to bed. PTFO.